I knew you probably all missed my whiteboard so much, so I had to do a video with that in here. It's still doing great, guys, just in case you missed it. So this video is a different kind of D string review video. This video is going to work well for those of you who have your instrument and those of you who do not. So during this school year, even when we stop being virtual, if we stop being virtual, we will be reviewing where the notes live on the staff and using this kind of fingering chart to help us figure out where our notes live on our instrument. I have my viola handy and I put some nice tapes on here as well. So we are going to review the D string notes and where they go on both of these things. It's a little different than the other one. The other video is really better if you have your instrument. So if you have your instrument, you should watch both. All right. So quick review. Viola's four strings are cats, C, go, G, down, D, alleys, A. If I have my viola up in playing position, I've got C, G, D, A. Today we're talking just about open D. So if I were to see open D on the staff, it would be right here. Now, it doesn't need to be filled in. It doesn't need to have a stem. When the note head is filled in and it has a stem, it's a quarter note. We'll review some of those rhythms in a different way coming soon. Now, if I come over to my fingering chart, up at the top here is where we put the open string names, and it should be like your viola. So cats, go, down, alleys. So I will go ahead and put D right here. Today we are going to talk about the notes that are right on the tapes. So these lines here go with our tapes. And whenever you have to fill out a worksheet with this, this is what your fingering chart will look like. So now, when I add my first finger on that mark farthest from my face, I get the note E. On the staff, we're going to go from space to very next line. We need to make sure the line is going right through the middle of the note head. Now, if you are labeling music, a friendly reminder that the note name goes below the note. So D, E, and the finger number goes above the note. 0, 1. So now when I come over to my fingering chart, I find my first line for my first finger tape right up here. And in that circle, I write the letter E for note name E. The next note we are going to talk about is our high 2, that next finger tape. We did talk about low 2 last year, but we're not going to talk about it in this video right now. High 2 F sharp. So we've got space, line. My next note is going to be on the space. F sharp, and we play it with high 2, H2. Now, I did not put the sharp right in front of the note. We actually will normally see our sharps in our key signature over here by your lovely alto clef. So one of the first things you should always look at is, do I have a sharp on my F space? If I do, I need to play that with high 2 to get F sharp. All right, then I come over to my fingering chart. High 2 is on our next tape. First finger tape, high second finger tape, F sharp. All right, working our way up. We have 2 more notes on the D string we're going to talk about. I did open 1, high 2. Right next to it is going to be my third finger after F sharp is G. Space, line, space. G is going to go right on the line. Below it, I'm going to write G, and above it, 3 for third finger. Come on over to my fingering chart, open D, first finger E, high to F sharp, right next to it, touching that tape, third finger G. Finally, your favorite note, getting all the way up to our pinky. Make sure that you have a nice straight wrist so that pinky can reach all the way up there. After G, we have A. It should match your open A. It should sound the same. All right, following our pattern, space, line, space, line, space on top of here. A, 4 fingers. Like I said, sometimes this will be 4, sometimes this will be 0. Since we're reviewing D string today, it's 4. Then I come over to my fingering chart, open 1, high 2, 3, 4. I put A right in here. So now if you have your instrument at home, you should watch the other D string review video, which has a little bit more practicing playing it and more practice with this. If you don't have your instrument, you're going to be filling out these kinds of things for me. All right, see you next time.